First sip of the day. Might need another one after this because I got two videos, and wait till you see the second one. Disturbing is all I'm going to say. But I'm going to talk about yesterday's vote in the House regarding the Medicaid funding. And I shouldn't use the word funding, I should use the word cuts. Now, $880 billion in cuts are on the table for Medicaid. Now, this is a procedural vote. I just want to make that clear. It hasn't gone through yet. We'll find out next week what really happens. Apparently, the Republicans do not have enough votes to take it to that next level. So, but this was just step one. But step one should upset you, should piss you off because of the fact, one simple reason they actually tried this. Now, let's put this into another perspective, okay? Let's say you go through your boyfriend, girlfriend's, husband, domestic partner's cell phone and see all these text messages where it's clear they are flirting with another person. They haven't cheated yet. They haven't taken that next step to meet that person for a cup of coffee, right? Maybe there's been no sexting, there's no provocative photos, nothing like that has happened. It's just been the text messages. Oh, yes, you look cute, whatever. You know where this is going. Now, when you confront your better half, the defense is going to be, well, I didn't cheat. And you're going to accept that. You're going to rationalize it and say, well, yeah, he or she didn't cheat. I mean, it was just the first step. Doesn't really mean anything. No, you would be furious because that step was taken. So now you have to ask yourself, how could they literally take the first step? The first step, any step, any step except backwards is the only steps they should be taking from cutting from Medicaid. That's the issue. And yet they're putting it all out there in front of you. You've seen the endless cuts that they have done to the federal government when it comes to staffing. I think the other day I saw yesterday was it another 2,400 from the VA Veterans Administration gone, fired. Where are they going to be able to find a job? Were the 6,700 agents going to be able to find a job that were fired from the IRS? Where are the 200,000 probationary officers going to be able to find a job? Trump has fired more people than he has deported. That's the way he runs the government. And yet, what are we doing in return? We have to take that step forward. And I'm glad to see that members of the Doge team, 21 members from what I saw, resigned because they said they were putting our sensitive data at risk. And so I've mentioned before, maybe mass resignations is the answer. Sometimes legally they cannot strike depending on the position, but that's going to have to be the next step. They are running wild in the White House. Just think about that. And when I tell you the next video, when you see the next video I'm going to post in a few minutes after this one, you're really going to lose your mind. But you have to ask yourself that simple question. Why would they even take the first step to cut Medicaid funding? Enjoy your cup of coffee and get ready for round two because that one is disturbing.